Hello and welcome to Freaky Fridays. Today we will be visiting the Sachs covered bridge. Now this bridge is one of the top 5 most haunted places in Gettysburg. There are so many stories from this place, and thousands upon thousands of people have visited this bridge over the years. It was built in 1852 and it crosses over Marsh Creek. And it is beautiful, as you can see from the photos. Both armies, Confederate and Union, used this bridge during the Battle of Gettysburg. The Confederates actually had a field hospital in this area, and they laid the men on the banks of the Marsh Creek. Unfortunately, floodwaters came up one day and some of the men drowned because they could not be saved in time. There are many stories associated with this bridge, and one of the oldest and the first story, I believe, is about 3 Confederate soldiers who were hung from the trusses of this bridge. Now, it's not known exactly why the Confederates were hung. It was not known if they were traitors or just deserted the Confederate Army. The actual reason isn't known. But supposedly these 3 men were Confederates wearing Union uniforms. Once they were discovered slipping into a Union line, they had sort of a hung jury. And they determined that these men were either spies or they were up to something unknown, and they were hung for it. They were hung from the trusses of the bridge, and you can clearly see the trusses as I show you them. And it is said that these 3 men still haunt the bridge, especially at night. Now, there are hauntings that take place during the day, in the afternoon, in the bright sunshine, but especially at night it takes on a different aura. I came to the bridge my first time. I was on a tour bus, and it was probably like 11 o'clock at night. And I just remember how dark it is down in this area. And it was really creepy. And I enjoyed the tour thoroughly, but I was ready to leave too, because this is way before I knew anything paranormal and had an education in what the paranormal was. And I was a little afraid, I have to admit. People were there with their cameras and tape recorders, and they were getting photos and they were hearing voices and smelling pipe smoke and cigar smoke. It was really something. It's an experience I'll never forget, that's for sure. Now, there are many ghost tour places that go down there, and people come, private. You don't have to pay, that's one thing. It's free to go there. And many people, when they're on vacation in Gettysburg, they go to the bridge. Not only because, it's a historical landmark. It's on the Register of National Historic Places, but it's beautiful there, and they also have really good trout fishing from what I understand. Some of the other paranormal events that happen are people say they hear cannon fire at different times during the day, and it has a very distinct sound from what they say, and there's no other sound that would duplicate that other than a real actual cannon. People, as far as photos go, they get pictures of orbs and pictures of ectoplasm. Sometimes their recording equipment just goes dead, even though they have a new and a fresh battery. This bridge is very cool, and I think you should go and check it out for yourself. And you're free to go there, like I said, either day or night. But just treat the bridge with some respect, please. The last time I was there, it was a shame because there was so much litter in the parking area. And you know, we need to take care of places like this, not only as a natural resource. I mean, people get drinking water out of this creek, and you know, it's so beautiful there. Why pollute it with litter and things like that? So if you see litter, please pack it out. You know, don't leave it there for it to blow away into the water or whatever. Be kind. It's great that we have this place as a resource, and I'm afraid they'll close it, you know, if this kind of damage keeps happening. Also graffiti on the bridge, that kind of thing. So it's meant for people to enjoy, so go there and enjoy, but please keep it clean, okay? Nice talking with you today. If you like my videos, please click like and subscribe. Thank you.